focus purely on the observable. When somebody says, I figured out why, they've accepted a narrative that they've crafted, whether it is related to reality or not.
This pole is heavy.
Yeah.
Heavier than the other one.
Yeah, it's a little bit heavier. It's a little bit longer. I'm surprised. Nice, relaxing day today. It is the end of day, maybe 135. I'm not sure what the day is. And it was really nice. It was. Let me think. How did I actually do today? We did well with the sales. We had one booked. That we kind of got before last week, like at the end of last week, we booked one job for this morning, and we cleaned that job, and then we did another one, and then I booked and cleaned, or we booked and cleaned another one, and then we had one job that we followed up on, that I got my employee to follow up on, while we had a job. And you know what? None of this matters. Nobody cares. Anyways, I mean, it's just like business stuff. I like saying that. I like the fact that I'm doing a business. I like the fact that I'm betting on myself and making this work and investing and learning and putting my money where my mouth is. And the fact that I have 2 cleaning equipment stuff, I'm actually pretty proud of. I'm quite proud of, and I want to find and train a sales rep. I feel like right now, this is kind of like I'm in a position where I'm like don't have to work as much as I should be, but I really want to get kind of that sales part going so I can have a system where I really don't have to work. But then I need to find out something to fill my time with that is more energizing. So maybe I'll, get another sales rep and focus on the restraints of the business and try and use my mental energy to improve what I'm doing and get better at it. I feel like that's really what life's about. Or at least for me, I really find a lot of enjoyment in kind of improving these things. Not that I'm a master of myself, but I feel like I've learned a bit about myself, and I'm making steps and investing in the right direction. And honestly, it feels really great to have days like today where I'm done by 2 p.m. and I make $500, and I have a job booked for tomorrow, and it just feels like magic. I feel like I barely even tried, because I just kind of but at the same time, what I'm doing is like, so there's like some difficulty to it. Hopefully not too much, so I can kind of train a sales rep. But I've learned a skill set, and I'm doing something that's relatively hard, knocking on doors and talking to people. And not just talking to them, but telling them about my service, and negotiating, and learning how to sell. And I don't really, I feel like calling what is being sales kind of makes it less likely to get the sale, and also it kind of creates a negative perception of the interaction, which is not. Oh my gosh, I wonder if when you guys watch this, like, or if you guys watch this, like, it's gotta be like boring or something. Why do you guys watch this? Why? anyways, I should report and maybe take some more live action photos of me. But I'm honestly mostly just chilling most of the day. Like, to find the sales that I did today, I did not work that hard for it. And the sale that I got this morning was work that I did last week, and that was like 5 doors, and I got 2 sales, and then one. But I had a really difficult client today that I really had to deal with. Um, so, anyways, yeah, I really gotta get that sales side of the business going, and that's up to me to train and find a sales rep. But I maybe have to think of maybe a better plan of how to onboard them. But it's just, this is something that's consistently coming up. This is the consistent bottleneck, is I need to find a sales rep so I can offload that sales task. And then when we have offloaded the sales task and we have that extra cleaning equipment, we can actually get more jobs going. So yeah, we'll see. We'll kind of see how it works. And also, I've been kind of thinking about some of the security now that we have a significant amount of equipment. From my perspective, $7,000 is something we have about $7,000 worth of equipment in the truck bed, and I don't want to lose it, so I'm going to. I need to figure out how to not lose it. It only takes one person to just come in my house at night and just put it in their truck and leave, and there's no security, and then they could just sell $7,000 worth of equipment, which is like stupid. It should not be. It's honestly way too easy to steal what I have right now. If people knew about it, so I need to think about like security or something, or maybe put like trackers in what I'm doing. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should put tracking equipment in my equipment. I feel like that's pretty hard to do. I should put a tracker in the truck though. That's one of the things I should think. Maybe I'll do that. Anyways, thanks for listening to my super long rant, and have a great night.